Oh, hey, come on in, have a seat. I'm so glad you're able to make it. Hey, can I get you something to drink? No? All right. Look, I know why you're here, and everything is going to be okay. You're not the first iPhone owner who's thought about upgrading to a Pixel 2 instead of an iPhone 10. You know what phone do you have right now? Oh, the 5S. Oh man, they don't make them like this anymore, do they? Well, the SE, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? Now, normally you would upgrade from this to, well, this, the iPhone 10, right? Yeah, but you're thinking about upgrading to this, the Pixel 2. The good news is I've been using both of these phones for the last few months, and I gotta be honest, the Pixel 2 is the best Android phone for those iPhone owners looking to break up with Apple. Let's talk price. So an iPhone 10 with 64 gigabytes of storage costs $999 US. The Pixel 2 with the same storage costs $650 US. That's $350 less. I mean, come on, right? But what do you get for that? Let's take a look at what's in the box. So for the iPhone 10, you get a pair of headphones with a lightning connector, you get a headphone dongle, and you get a charging cable and charger. For the Pixel 2, you get this strange looking doohickey. It plugs into the bottom of your phone, and you can transfer your old photos, videos, and music from your iPhone to your Pixel 2. There's no headphone jack, and there's no headphones, but there's a dongle, and there's also a wall charger and cable. But this is not an ordinary wall charger and cable. No, this is a quick charger. And after 15 minutes, can add 7 hours of battery life to the Pixel 2. I mean, come on, right? Now, the iPhone 10, it can quick charge too, just not with a cable that comes in the box. You have to buy a Lightning to USB-C cable and a higher wattage power adapter, which costs like an extra $74. I mean, come on, right? All right, let's talk design. So the iPhone 10, it's beautiful. Stainless steel band, the back is glass. It kind of looks like a movie prop from a futuristic sci-fi movie. Notice anything missing? That's right, no home button, which means no fingerprint sensor, which means you unlock this phone with your face. No, not like that. Let me show you. Like that. And it works really well. Now, since there's no home button, they've added a few new gestures, which at first are kind of annoying to remember, but you know, within a couple weeks, they're like second nature. But let's talk about the Pixel 2's design. It looks pretty much like most cell phones have for the last few years. There's a chin and forehead on the top and bottom, bezels on either side, but Google has made it look pretty slick on the back here. You have a glass top, and the bottom here is coated in plastic, and it feels fantastic. Oh, what's this? It's a fingerprint reader, just like the one on your iPhone 5S. This is just on the back of the phone. You know, as good as the hardware is though, another thing you need to consider is the software. Have you ever used Android before? You know what? For a lot of iPhone owners, old versions of Android are chaotic and, well, not very secure. But that has changed. Android Oreo is fantastic. And it works just as well on the Pixel 2 as iOS 11 does on the iPhone 10. Now, there are some differences, but for most things, Android and iOS are pretty well matched. Take a look at the back again. Notice anything? Yeah, so the Pixel 2 has one camera, and the iPhone 10 has two rear cameras. But they both take amazing photos. In fact, I would say the Pixel 2's photos have just a little bit more detail and a little bit better dynamic range in low light. And that is not to say that this iPhone 10 takes bad photos. That's just to say that this Pixel 2 has that good of a camera. Now, the second camera on the iPhone does something pretty cool. It gives you 2 times optical zoom, which lets you get, well, 2 times closer to your subject. And the neat thing is, unlike digital zoom, the images look amazing. Some other things to think about, the iPhone 10 does have a faster processor, but the Pixel 2 has a longer battery life. At the end of the day, the Pixel 2 is the best choice for an iPhone owner looking not to upgrade to the iPhone 10. It's cheaper than the iPhone 10, has as good if not a better camera than the iPhone 10, has a longer battery life than the iPhone 10, and it runs Android Oreo, which would surprise even the most devout iOS user with its fit and finish. You know what? I'm gonna keep your 5S because I wanna give you your new Pixel 2. How you feeling now? Thought so.